That is where your independence and self-awareness falls in place. After many years of observing people and growing through my teenage years and becoming a young adult, I discovered that society, sadly enough, is very programmed, as I mentioned above. If it isn't one thing or another, religion definitely seems to be the key aspect. There are a vast amount of people whom are so programmed they believe in anything they are told. For example, they use young children, maybe 3, 4 years old. The Christian religion actually takes these children to a church building and they use their Bibles. They created little Bible stories called the Children's Bible for these children, and they literally push it onto 3, 4-year-olds, and when they grow up, they're so programmed, it's insane. Personally, I think all children should only start learning about religion or choosing religion maybe when they hit 16 years old, because they're actually self-aware. If you start them off so young, they don't know what they're learning. They're just being told what you're telling them to do and what they're supposed to know, and there's no individuality there. It's just, you learn, you do this, if you don't, you go to hell. So they basically use the religion to scare children. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. In my opinion, this is pretty pathetic. It's almost like they are puppets on strings and they can't function unless you pull their strings and you make them move. It actually sickens me. Why should an individual be forced into responding and acting on what they're told to do? Whatever happened to making your own choices and following your own destinies? I believe everyone is entitled to their own views and opinions and their own paths. As an atheist Satanist, I believe solely in myself, and I do not believe in a deity, nor a heaven, nor a hell, and I do not classify myself as evil. In my opinion, there is no such thing as evil, only ignorance. Ignorance to me is bliss. I honor and respect the gods and goddesses, and I do not classify them as deities. They are only a symbolic representation of myself. It is my way of reflecting and focusing what I have obtained and what I need to improve through my path of life. I honor women and children. Women create the waters of life, where children are created to learn and unite with the elements. I also honor animals. I believe the only time an animal should be killed is if it's used for food or if they attack you. So, if you guys are thinking that Satanists are out there sacrificing animals for blood rituals, I'm sorry, you're wrong. We use animals as companionship, not to be cut apart and have their heads mounted on an altar to praise to some deity or some deity devil. No. If you guys are thinking that's what Satanism is about, then I'm sorry, Hollywood has fooled you again, and that's what I mean about programming. I believe in indulgence instead of abstinence. We were basically created to indulge and not waste away. The elements are always honored. They consist of earth, air, fire, and water, and the centerpiece is the energy. That is what represents us. This would consist of the balance. The elements are the building blocks to life. You cannot live without them. So basically, if you're saying you can live without them, then you have to ask yourself this. How are you living without the elements? Are you not breathing in air every day? Are you not using fire to cook your food? Are you not breathing in air? Are you not walking on the earth and using the food and the plants and harvesting your crops every day? Or buying food from the grocery store? So if you've answered yes to all these questions, then you do believe in the elements, or you wouldn't be here. Most importantly, I believe in honoring thyself. Yes, I know I've used thyself quite a bit in this video. It's because it's true. Who else are you going to honor? Are you going to honor some fake deity in the sky? Are you going to honor some deity that's passed away many years ago, maybe 2,000 years? The only person you can really depend on and rely on is yourself. So why not praise yourself every day? Why not love yourself? Why trash yourself? Why go into these deep depressions and say how you hate yourself, how you hate the world, when really the only person you can rely on is yourself? So start showing it. Start showing yourself pride. Start showing yourself love. If you can't do that, you're a waste of a human being, and you might as well fall in line with the rest of the program freaks out there. Now that I've put that in place, I'm going to talk about how I really, really can't stand drugs or alcohol. I know a lot of people say they're Satanists and they indulge in drugs and alcohol, but seriously, that's not the way to go. You're polluting your mind, you're polluting your body, you're basically setting yourself to be up for death. Here, take a bottle of beer and pollute your body with it. The only thing you're going to do is you're going to poison your body. Here, take a joint. Yeah, it's good for you, man. The only thing you're going to do is kill your brain cells. That's not a way to live. That's basically self-righteous suicide. No. So me, I'm really against that stuff. Alrighty then. So that's basically about drugs and alcohol. It still falls into my philosophy, so don't complain. Now, this is one thing I'm basically going to do to conclude this. Remember, a Satanist is an attacked life. Never let anyone dictate to you or take control of your life. Do not allow someone to do it for you. That will be your downfall. So if you've listened to my whole video, then you're basically going to understand my points. Drugs and alcohol kill. They corrupt your body and they corrupt your mind. Sacrificing animals, that's Hollywood. We don't sacrifice animals. We honor them. Hunting an animal is not classified as a sacrifice. It's classified as food. We have butchers for that. And then, of course, be yourself. Don't be what other people want you to be. If you want to believe in something, go for it. Choose your own path. Choose your own destiny. Don't be a puppet on a string. Don't follow what the crowd or the herd tells you to follow. Be your individual. Be yourself. Choose your own path. So that's all I'm going to say today about atheistic Satanism. If you have any further questions about this, please contact me. I have 2 YouTube channels, Satanic Witch 969 and Pagan Years 2010. Again, that's Pagan Tears 2010 and Satanic Witch 969. Ave Satanas, Hail Satan, and Hail Thyself.